Okay. Let's see if we can get this stream going again. Let's see if we can get going like that, and then we have this open. Let's put in a credit, and yeah, I almost didn't make the stream today. Almost didn't make it, because guess what? My kid wanted to use the fight stick to play another game on his own computer. I made it kind of hard, but I managed to wrestle it back, and here we go. So for those of you who are tuning in right now, we're trying to 1 credit clear Splatterhouse this October. And hold on. Right now I'm still trying to play through the whole game, figuring out all the levels and figuring out all the details. We're doing a pretty good job on the first levels. We struck some that was close. We struck some problems on level 6, the bubble level, which is where I had to end the last stream, and onto the 2x4. So this stream we're gonna try to see if we can. Oh, that was an unnecessary loss. Gotta pay attention. This is what happens when you talk and play at the same time. So we're trying to get this. Let's see if we can manage to avoid that one guy that always falls on my head. Now we should be good, I think. Not losing any more lives. Let's just stand here for the last one. Yep, and we're clear. So that was 3 unnecessary hearts lost. We should be able to finish that first stage with all our hearts. But it's the first game of the evening. Let's see how far we can get on 1 credit. So we're at the 2nd level. Let's try to keep our wits about us. It's weird about playing this on stream like that. It is so easy to forget just how the game goes. Don't forget those little things that make a difference when you try to 1 credit clear. So ideally we should have had 4 hearts right now, and we're only at 2. Now of course my kid wanting his fight stick back means his fight stick, to be honest. So of course he wants it back. We might have to build our own, and come think of it, I do have all the parts. I do actually have all the parts I need here and at the office. I'm streaming from home today. Now, this should be some satisfying things right here. So I do have all the parts I need. Oops. There we go. Hello, Papa Bear King, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a live tomorrow, maybe Sunday as well, and build a completely new fight stick that is as good as this Mayflash. Oh, why did I not pay attention? Really? I gotta stop talking about things. Well, anyway. Fight stick, yeah, I do have all the parts. I have the microcontroller I need. I have the parts I bought in Japan some years ago. The joystick, the buttons, and everything. I do have wires. I have most of the connectors I need. And I have some wood and the tools at the office, so we should be able to build a complete fight stick either on Saturday and finish it on Saturday with a little luck. We might have to continue on to Sunday, but we should have at least a functional prototype up by Saturday. So if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, it's going to be around 6 o'clock local time here in Norway. Which is what, 12? Like noon on the East Coast. Let's see if we can do this now. Let's see if we can do this now. Keeping all our lives intact. Now wait for the cat. Really? Okay, knives, we're good, we're good. Let's see if we can do it knives. 3 of those, and then we have the double knives. Let's just stay clear of that. Took one to the knee. Very unnecessary. Okay, got them all on the same side. Why do I suck so bad at these first playthroughs? Wow. Okay, so we have a dog. My brother-in-law watching. That's a start. Let's see if we can get this going now. There we go. Whoopsie. For some reason, this first playthrough always goes really bad. We really should just start again, but nah. Let's play through this credit, and then we'll start the next credit from the beginning of the game, just to get a better flow. Okay, wait for that one. Last one, and the picture. Okay. Just run over here, and we're good. It's not going great, but we're still on our first credit, and we have at least 1 life and 2 hearts. Second level. I have been able to get to level 5 without losing any lives, just a couple of hearts. But, you know, it's early in the evening. So let's see if we can do the juggle. Just keep it calm, wait it out. Why did it not die? Okay, come on, jump it, and there we go. Mr. Creepy Crawly here. Wait for the blob. That was an unnecessarily close shave, but we did it. Oops. Let's get really close to this one. Wait out the bird. Kind of getting, oops. Yeah, let's not forget the gun. Let's just wait for this guy. Let's give that guy, is he gonna, oops. Let's just rush this a little bit. Really? Why am I being so sloppy today? Why am I being this sloppy? This is not good. Now we only have 1 gun. Okay, should we do some stone juggling? Let's not try to be sloppy about all of this. Yeah, we have that. Closing in on the end boss. Let's juggle a rock. Why am I playing like the... Okay, you know what? We're gonna restart from the beginning because I'm not continuing this game. So we spent 1 credit getting to level 3. Let's not continue. Spend another credit. For some reason, it didn't register. Anyway. Why is the game now? What happens sometimes with this is that I press the insert coin button and nothing happens on the game. It doesn't register the inserted coin, which is quite annoying because then the numbers don't add up. Now we're at 3/4, but we're only at the second game. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to find the file and fix that at some point, but not during this playthrough. So see if we can remember everything and not screw it up this time. We're just gonna wait out that last one. We have the low flyer, and we have the final one up here. Yeah. So on to the 2x4. See if we can get through this whole thing. Yeah, let's just skip that guy. We don't care about him. So moving on, we're on stage 2. See if we can manage this one without losing a heart then. It should be possible to get at least that far. No. I just wanted to get over here. That was 2 unnecessary hearts. Should be good though. And then that guy was just for kicks. Okay, so we're on to level 2, stage 2. Lost a couple of hearts, a little unnecessary, but we got one back. So it is closing in. See if we can get a little bit further this time. We should be able to get to at least stage 4 or stage 5 on this 1 credit. We should have one more flying head guy. Yeah. That's a really satisfying combo right there. Okay, we're doing good so far. Let's just wait for this guy. And then we have the underwater level, which should be fine. Should be fine. We should be able to get to the end of this level without losing any more hearts. Unless, of course, I start talking about something that doesn't have to do with the game. And then I keep forgetting where we are or what comes next, and lose concentration, which is not good. So that's when we start making mistakes. So these 2 can be done in any order. You can do the right and the left, or the left and the right. So then a couple of double slammers. Then we have these 2, which are kind of tight, a couple more slammers. And then we're good, yeah. End of stage 2. And this one we should be able to clear. Not losing anything. So we wait for those 3 candles to fall. The can, we move a little bit closer. We keep an eye on the chair. Keep our distance. The knives. 3 of those before we have the double knives. They should line up pretty well. Yep. Forgot to move closer. And then we're clear. Okay, so we lost a heart and another one. But still, it's better. It's better. Is when you sit here and talk, and you guys are watching, and for some reason when I'm talking, I keep forgetting like small details. Getting sloppy, I don't know why. Patience. There we go. Make sure we don't shoot any of the shells. Take this guy out. Just wait for him to jump. Then we take that guy. And we should be good on this part. I'm gonna run over to this guy, duck down, punch him, wait for the bird. There's a rock here, so we need to pick up the rifle again. Jump this guy, and wait for the other guy. It's all good. Just wait for, yeah, let's just do this. Patience is the key here. Then we, juggle the shotguns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 more. And we're good. Sometimes these, when you figure out all the little tricks, stage 4. Still, yeah, we still have 3 hearts. And what, 2 lives? 3 lives. Let's get rid of this guy and that guy. Just to make sure. No. That was so unnecessary. Hope he doesn't come. Ooh, there we go. Then we need to double jump these. Ooh, that was kind of close, but we did it. Now we have 2 bats coming, so we just wait for those. Trigger the second one, then we have to do the double jump again. Give him a little time just so we have space to move. Oh, that was a little bit close. That was not. Oh, worked fine. Worked fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. So let's see, mirror 4 or 5. Nope, mirror 5. Okay, let's try again. We need to get that double punch, and then we need to try and do the slide. Let's see if we can do that now. That did not work. I kicked way too early. You need to wait until you're almost at the ground. Let's see if we can do this guy. No, it's mirror number 5. No, mirror number 6. No. There we go. There we go. That was a slide. That was close, but... Okay, it wasn't nice, but we did it. We only lost 1 more heart. So we still have 2 lives, plus that 1 heart. And I'm not going to be able to do this with just 1 heart, for sure. This is the end of level, so it is either going to go beautifully well, or we're going to struggle. Because this one is really tricky. Sometimes it's a first try thing. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3. Ooh, that was a close one. Need to get a little bit closer. So close. No. That one just a little bit late. Okay. We're still in a good position. Still in a good position. Just need to get those get those movements and timings in. Let's see, we have 2 heads before the axe, which means that it's going to behave a little bit differently this time. Let's see how far we can get before it starts spinning. Oh, that was close. No. Yes, there we go, there we go. Wasn't the smoothest one, but that went pretty well. So we're on to the next level. We still have 2 lives, 3 hearts. We're in a pretty good position. Pretty good. Let me just double check. Oh, that's not the one I want. That went pretty well. So the hang time is the most important. Oh, really? Okay. Well, we're still in a good place. Just need to be a little bit closer to Mr. Finger here. And then do a small adjustment and just push on and give this guy some room. We don't even have to move because we punch him so far back that his head always runs into our fist, which is good. Okay, hang time, small adjustment, hang time, small adjustment, and don't fall into the ground because we hate those bottom levels, those basement levels. Not good. This is also not one of my favorites because it's kind of unpredictable with the flying, what, jokers? Was that the name? Okay, being a little bit aggressive actually helped here. No, no, no. Why did I move forward and jump? This level here is impossible. Or at least really, really, really tricky sometimes. This level, the problem with it is that you have, sometimes it does scroll on to the end. Sometimes it stops, but then scrolls on to the end. And sometimes you have to punch that floating guy, the necromancer or whatever he is. You have to punch him until he dies before the level moves on. And then I keep forgetting that he comes from the back there. And he's really annoying. Now we just have to play Punch Out here. And there's no real rhythm to this level. No rhythm at all. They just keep coming, and they're coming from the right and the left. And this guy keeps disappearing behind there, and there's... The level is just really unpredictable. Sometimes they come from the right. No rhyme or reason, no logic. You just have to keep punching and punching and punching. And if we're just a little bit lucky right now, we should be able to get him in a couple more couple of more punches and he should be gone. And there's the blue ball of death. And when the blue ball of death comes, what I don't get about this level is there's no clear trigger on how to get it to scroll on to the end that I know of, which makes it so frustrating. Okay, at least I remember that it's coming from. There's no way of getting him up in the air. Or get him enough times to get the level to start scrolling. This is so annoying. You know what? As this is gonna be... Okay, let's do... Let's do one more try and try not to fall into the pit of despair. There we go. The reach of that 2x4 is really good. Which means that you don't really have to let the chairs get that close before you can whack them. So we have 2 lives. 4 hearts. Let's do some hang time. Oh, that was... I completely forgot what... Again, I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to do. But I've done this like several times now. Still. So hang time, small jump, hang time, and just gun for it. Wait and punch. And then we have the second one. There we go. Hang time. Oh, small adjustment. And now we're out of the rhythm. Okay, that was that was just pure luck. That was not me. That was good. That was just luck. So we should be a little bit aggressive here, and that should help us. If we can just remember to punch in the air, that would also help. They are so unpredictable. You can kind of force them to do things sometimes, but not always, which means you're kind of stuck doing weird stuff in the middle of the air, and then you lose your momentum, which makes it even harder. Why didn't it punch there? Why did it have to come out at that time? Let's see if we have some more luck with this now. I don't think so. We never have any luck with this. It's coming from the left. And we're dead. Oh well. Let's give it another try. Sometimes these things are so, and from... Oh, that was... Okay, let's run past all of these. And we can only get one punch onto him. Which means... nothing works. The level just don't want to scroll over. Okay, let's start from the beginning of this level. Give it another credit. And give it another go and try to avoid the basement, which makes everything so much easier. Okay, come on, don't run away. Really? That's when you decided to jump further than normal? Okay, let's do some jumping. So, hang time, short adjustment. So, timing here, as long as you wait long enough for the jumping, so you can get across the whole thing, that really helps. But we should be able to clear this now. Let's see, a lot. Hang time, small adjustment, hang time. There we go. Okay. So I mentioned this in some of the previous streams, but when you jump, if you hold the jump button down, you'll stay in the air longer, which is really helpful. And that means that you can do... Oh, that was just pure luck. So what's going to happen here now? Are we going to get... That was lucky. No, just run. Okay, jump here. That was... Oh, no! Why? I hate that last part of the level. I need to find out a strategy. The most frustrating part, and I've said this again and again, is the level just stops for no reason, no apparent reason, other than I know that if I can punch him enough times, it will open up, but it doesn't seem like it's happening all the time. So let's get past these guys. Really? There's no way I can get over these guys. So the only way I can punch him is on the right hand side. So there's like no rhyme or reason to this. Why? Oh. Wait, hold on. What's this? What's this? So, was I not supposed to do that? I don't remember. I only remember I hate this level. I think I was supposed to jump over that. I think I was supposed to jump over that thing. The ladder. But that's a little bit too late now. Of course I'm gonna get that in the head. What's next? What's next? Oh. Whoa, that was so close. That was almost scary. Oh. We made it here. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have one heart. That means I can't cheese it, but I do have a life. So it means I can get past this on the last life. Okay. Let's see if we can get the rhythm down. Maybe I should have moved a little bit over to the right, because you need to stand on the right of... Okay, we got this, we got this. So let's move here. Away from those. Move away. Away. Keep clear. Keep clear. Okay, okay, so then we stand here. And then we wait. And there should be a small jump, I think. Small jump. Oh, big jump. Move away. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. We're still good. We're still good. Okay, and this last one. We need to get over here. Down. That did not go as planned. That did not go as planned. Okay. Interesting. You know what? What are we at? 175? Yeah, let's put on another credit and give it another go. It's always a really bad start when a chair is the first thing that steals your heart. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Still, losing that one heart is so annoying, so unnecessary. Let's see if we can do this and avoid the basement for once. And hot-footed over there. Just wait for this guy. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, come on. Yeah, yeah. And then another one. We should be always one more time, Papa Bear. And that one more time is going to probably last another hour. But it does get you into the groove, right? Let's see if we can avoid the pit of hell this time. So, a little aggressiveness goes a long way. Let's see if we can get this last one on the right. Nope, no chance. Okay, so we remove that one. Sometimes this game is just really, really, really weird. Not weird, but it changes things up just enough to make it really hard. Talking about falling into the basement, that was a smooth move. Well, at least it's a different basement. At least this one, I do have sort of a little control, but then it goes further down into this one. But now we have an idea of how this is done. Let's see if we can remember it from the last time. So we need to get all of these down, and then we need to hit that guy before they resurrect. That was really smooth, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Let's see now. So we have 3 viewers, I think. That's nice. Welcome, whoever the last one was. Leave a comment. So we have some kind of idea of how this might be solved. I just need to get these guys down. just hit him before he actually resurrects these guys. Now we got him. Yeah, now we got him. Because then we just run back and forth like that, and we should be able to open up the scroll so we can move further. But now let's wait here. Let's wait. Yep, we're supposed to jump this one and up here. It's not that much easier, but a little bit. If we can do it right. Which doesn't say much. We should be able to cheese our way through. No. Oh. Okay. Let's try that again. Well, it's the only way to learn, right? Repeat, repeat, repeat. The worst part is I've been able to get to the last level several times, but suddenly something just feels different. And you get stuck in this weird loop really early on, where you can't really progress. And all we want to do is get to the bubble level. Small jump. At least I remember that one. So let's see now. We have this. Just over there. Wait for that head. Next guy. It doesn't really matter if it jumps or not, because the timing is always going to be the same. See now, too long, small adjustment, above and up. So far, so good. All 4 hearts, 2 lives. Now let's try to find a way to avoid falling into the basement. Where is the other one? There we go. So we got that one. And of course we got that dropped on our head. Get over there and away. Okay, that went a lot smoother. So we have the mirror hallway. This shouldn't be too hard. He said. Oh, that was a famous last words. Okay. Sometimes he comes out kicking, and there's nothing you can do, I think. At least when he does that sliding thing. Let me do the sliding thing then. There we go. I've managed to learn the sliding thing and doing it sometimes. Let's just wait a lot longer. And then we just run past this here and into the room. Taking the cowardly route is sometimes allowed. Sometimes allowed. I really should be standing right here. It's usually a good spot, but not now. Not when I say it out loud, then it's not a good spot. But if I just play it and don't say anything, we're fine, we're all good. As soon as I start talking, just forget it. So over here, this should be being the opposite. Come on, man. Oh, 15 plus hours? Not really. We're at, let's just continue. 15 plus hours, that's way too much. Currently we're at 4 streams of 4 hours total. And I'm gonna be able to finish this game for less than $1 within the next couple of streams, next couple of hours. It's all down to just hitting that one lucky spot. I promise you. See now. See, some of these levels are almost impossible. I mean, it's possible to screw up. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, just like that, I forgot that I was supposed to stand still. And sometimes over here, I keep forgetting to hold the button down. But when I do remember, you get a clean run like this, no hearts lost. And we're here. See if we'll manage to trick that one out. So those two are fine. That one is a bit trickier. Why does it always happen to be? Yes, yes, yes. That was a lucky jump. Now let's see if we can do the double punch. Oh, now... Okay. So much for trying to do the sliding jump. I keep pressing the slide button too fast. So, past here. There we go. So, second mirror, that's where it's going to come. Okay, that was just pure luck. Then we wait here. So we're still at 4 hearts. That's not bad. And then we just run for the door. And I'm going to have a cold beverage. That wasn't fair. Ah, we're saved. We're locked into the zombie walk for the door. And that should put us at the end level, right? Yeah. Now for this, I want to be after the transformation. Let's see now. Let's see now. Oh yeah, that's a good start. Just keep away from the... Oh! Keep away from the... Why did I step into that? Okay, so we'll wait here. This should be... Yeah, this should be the right spot. Actually, we'll do a long jump and we turn... Or a short jump. We have enough clearance. Jump, so we don't want to get too far away from the creature. Can we cheese it? No, we can't, because we lost 1 too many hearts. I can do this, the cheese, I can do the cheese on the right hand side. No, I can't do the cheese on the right-hand side. I can do it on the left-hand side. Almost every time. Short or long? Long. Stay clear. Stay clear. Stay clear. Okay, let's see if we can do it now. I think we can do it now. As you can see, there's a little space. Okay, I did the cheese 3 times in a row. No problem. And now, can't replicate it. Nothing is for sure in this game. Absolutely nothing. You think you have it solved, you think you have it figured out, but no. That's another thing. You hit them with a 2x4, they demolish instantly. But if you punch it, it survives. Almost forgot that little jump. So easy to forget, but okay. At least we're getting our workout in here and practice. Let's see now. Really annoying that I can't cheese that last boss. I've done it so many times now. Sorry, closing in on 1 hour. We still haven't gotten past the end of this level, which is kind of annoying. So that one is good. And we're waiting for this one to come. That always screws me up. Could we please have that one from the... Oh, that was so lucky. Sometimes you get lucky. Let's see if we can do the slide this time. No, we couldn't. Really? Okay. Let's see if we can get the slide this time. It's as easy as when you get close to the bottom of your fall, you push the jump button while you hold the stick diagonally. There we go, like that. It's supposed to be a little bit... See, sometimes it just works. So we wait for this guy, and then we hot-foot it over there. Run, 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 run. Yeah. Let's see if we can get the little girl this time. No, oh, it's this one again. Which I really don't... I don't have like a surefire way of clearing this. As you can see. The pain! I was completely on the... I really should do like a save state on this. Let's do one final try and then we'll call it the night, because right now I don't think this is gonna get us any further. When you start getting sloppy with the joystick so you can't even pick up the 2x4, then you're in real trouble. Really, 3 lives lost. 3 hearts lost on that part. Nope. Oh, let's see now. That just means we're getting sloppy, and that's not good. At least I remember to do the short adjustment jumps. But this is a predictable level. And sometimes you forget and start moving forward when you're not supposed to. Yep. That level is... Let's see if we can nail this. Of course, both of them stop and go back. Sometimes. Okay. That went according to plan. Let's see if we can get that one out. No. How about this one? Why didn't I just... Am I about to rage quit this thing? Because now I have to go through this as well as... the bottom dungeon. And of course I'm dying on the spikes. Maybe I should just start from the beginning. Sort of refresh the palette. At least that went according to plan. But now we only have 4 hearts, no lives. So it doesn't really matter, does it? I really didn't want to fight these 3 over here. Okay, we got you. I just want to be able to hit that guy like that, but then now we have the rhythm. There we go. And wait, we don't want to go down there. Or actually, do we? Because that could be easier than doing the pit. Because I hit... Oh. Really? You got bit by the toe? Okay, what are we at? Where are we at? $3. Okay, we'll call it quits for today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for staying. We didn't get any further. We did not manage to get where we wanted to go, but at least we got some practice in, and tomorrow we'll big a proper fight stick that I can use without my kid taking it away from me. So around 6 p.m. Norway time, which is I think 12 or noon Eastern New York time. So hopefully I'll see you there. Bye bye.